Well, there we go. My bad. I had my headphones off for a bit. Both trying to find a good image to show that the stream's going on. At least on Instagram. Cause, well, I'm gonna have to make a new one. Cause I want it to be... Actually, I can show it. Cause it's my phone background. Yeah. An image at one point. Actually, let me... Give me a second. Give me a second. Let me get myself all combobulated. Is everything good? Everything seems connected. We've got captions going, audio going, everything seems fine. Okay. I think we're ready. And one thing I added, this was not the intended use of this skin, I will say that at first. But it is now. And also, there's no way I could get the colors to match, because no matter what I do, I will just be tinted green. But I think you can vaguely tell. Is that I shall accept my... Oh, I was in a torch. I will accept my, jester calling. My whatever title is given to me. This felt like the best I could do to make up with that. I wanted to use this anyways, because I was going to go the more business side of things on the server. But, you know, what would have been a, you know, like, purple vest with little stars on it, which can't be done in pixels, but whatever, I'll draw it that way. Got some stripy pants and all that. All the doodads. We got a little chain. We got all the funkiness going. I put on this hat. I might switch back over to the strawberry just because I'm like, look at him. Look at it. That's just a baby, Your Honor. A little baby creature. Also, I click Z. There we go. I keep it. But for the time being, hook on the Jester's hat, just so it all matches up and all that. That should have a spot in there. I don't know. I need to get rid of this. We either need to have a cactus or we need a lava pit somewhere to just throw away these probes, because I'm going to lose it if I have one more. And also, what I was going to say, I'm going to switch over to the big screen just real quick. Oh, maybe kind of. I'll stay here first so you can see the comparison. Actually, I'll just use my phone background because I'm lazy. If it'll let you see it, we'll find out. We'll find out how that works. It might just be pure white. Actually, if I turn down the lighting, it might function. There's a little funky comparison, because I am aggressively green, no matter what I do in this server. Is that there's that, and here, maybe, is what the colors are supposed to be? Oh, there is a way I could do this. Let me see something. Is it this? No, that's that. Is it this? Okay, that I used for pictures before. I bet I can do that. Ah yes, the butter ingot. We love gold. We love it. Okay. If I could find out the right properties, that's what I'm looking for. I was on the wrong thing anyways. This. Properties. I'm gonna find it. This is where I'm gonna find out I never saved this image. I'll use this version because this one's funny to me. Okay. And bam. That's a creature right there. There we go. So this was made before Begonia, before I realized I was going to be bright green at all times. I hope you don't see the red lines. I hope that's just a me thing. Okay. But you can vaguely understand. I think I want to make a new version, because I want this to kind of be like Caddis in a way. Because I'm currently on, as we've seen, a very, like, default, nothing special, returning to anything, welcome screen, starting soon screen thing here. And, like, literally, like, 2 streams ago, I had my old one with the king-looking ego and all that stuff. And that was back for Caddis, which I don't even want to try and math out and find out when that was at this point. I dare almost say that was a year ago. Maybe. Hasn't been longer than a year ago, has it? I don't know. I don't think so. Either way, I like the idea. Izmir, is this a lot of long grass? I don't feel like there's this much here before. Oh, but there's also, like, coarse dirt around. I fear someone was decorating. I'll not mess with that for now, maybe. But, either way. I was going to maybe make a new starting soon screen, more Begonia specific, just for fun. Because I like this little outfit, you know, and I want to draw my funky little guy. Except I'm kind of almost going through it in art block, but we'll find out what happened. Whoa, who are you? Oh, I have a perfect place for you. We're gonna have to do like a mini little catch-up on stuff that's happened. I don't. Okay. No one's gonna know. You guys aren't gonna tell me, right? Right? You're not gonna tell me? Yeah, you're not gonna tell me. We're putting him over here in the boat. I don't have a lead, so he's coming over to the boat with me. Physically. If suddenly I'm not seen on the server again, because this counts as an abuse of the mod, then I don't care. You? Oh, there's already a turtle in there! Just look at, he's got a little pink, goobler, whatever. Giblet or something. Because this guy's a teal one. Because I believe this is like a... No, not that. Come on. No, not that! No! Okay, okay, it's fine. It's fine. Got that. Pick you up. Go in there. Where's my other chicken? Winner, winner, chicken, you. You're not dinner, I promise. Come on. Come on. And bam. It's not what I intended to do with you. You need to go in the boat. No, I need you in the boat. I need you in the boat! Okay, well... They're technically in the boat together. I don't mind them. I don't know how likely it is to find these guys. Once again, I assume it's an Easter specific thing, maybe. I don't know if it's pertaining to one of the mods. I mean, like, I know it's for sure a mod, but I don't know if one of the mods makes it Easter specific, or I don't know what. We'll figure out. So I will say, first things first. Oh yes. Wait, no. We'll look at the bamboo in a second. That's a whole side story. So Kitty has been working on a hotel of sorts. I've been trying to help her out with ideas and stuff, but this is all Kitty's work. Where did I have extra food? I have to believe I had more. Well, keyword is did. Also, I might want to make a flint steel, because I'm gonna need to, I want to light my campfire that I actually got, broke last time. Because I remember, because in case you're curious by the title, this is the second time I'm doing a stream 5 of Begonia. And that's because the last time I did, I made it, I don't know, my game crashed like 4 times, and then just the stream crashed because of Wi-Fi, and I went, I'm done. I'm done for the day, I'm not dealing with this anymore. If my Wi-Fi's not stable, why would I open it again just for it to close again? So, there we go. Anyways, so there's a lot of stuff I did, because I'm like, if I'm online, I'll be online. Be here, we're gonna read through this book for you guys, it's already been here. I hope it's not longer than I remember. Oh, whatever. Anyways, it's the great book of Kitty's Hotel, which I believe is being called the Kingdom's Hotel from now on, until we have a name for this place. And, yeah. Just, like, jump on you to read, it's getting hard. Too short. Okay. Hey! This is the Kingdom's Hotel. It is still in the making, but you are already able to live in it. Just grab a sign, choose an unlabeled room upstairs, and stay safe. This hotel is for future citizens of the kingdom only. While building your house, or whatever plot you want to build, you can live here. Of course, you can move the furniture in your room around, change it, or add things for the time being. Just don't change the room itself, please. When checking out, just get rid of your sign next to the door. That's it. It's completely free, and there is no time limit at all. Have fun, Kitty. P.S. I will continue building this and make it look better than it is, just haven't had the time to do so yet. Sad face. Oh, hello, hello. I'm working and lurking, but I'm gonna stay for the lore. Hello, Sophie. Lore. I do not believe there's lore, but welcome. I took the book. Put that back. For the lore. Nah. This is just Kitty's little hotel thing. And I'm not grabbing sign because I already claimed a room. Okay, some of these doors are blocked off because Kitty was AFK in here back before there was doors, and there's some issues going on. This is my room. I called it the Jester's Lounge. Cause, so, I claimed this. This is my spawn point now. There are no windows. I'm gonna not put windows because I'm gonna assume Kitty wants to work on that. That's so cute, what the heck. I'm thankful for the CCs right now. Yeah, I wish you luck, those who use captions. It is scuffed sometimes. I will try not to hum any tunes or things of the sort, because the last time I have, it just goes bop 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 like endlessly, and it's like, oh no. I believe I put my coal in here. Okay, we have infinite apples. We have infinite apples. This doesn't need to be in there. Once again, this is just pure mess right now, because this is what's in all the rooms, I believe. If I went over to this one, you see crafting table, furnace, bed, chest. Maybe not in the same spot in all of them, I don't think. Kinda. Yes, no, maybe so. I don't know. Oh, there's somewhat of a roof up here. Let's go. Who knows? Maybe we can help her with that at some point. Maybe not. I think I'll stick to my own quests. I don't want to mess with their stuff. But that is the Kingdom's Hotel of sorts. That's in the making. There's a zombie villager in here. If you cannot hear him. If you're not for the astute observations. Oh, the other thing I was gonna mention. The bamboo, okay? So remember me explaining that I've gotten myself into a pickle or so? Because I've been trying to find where on earth PG and Frog live. Because I know they live together. Didn't know where. And that led me to being places as far as out here on my horse. Gonna tell you right now, they're down here. Spoiler alert, they're down here. We live right here right now, they're down here. I mean, of course, when I originally looked for it, I was up here, up here. Here? No, here. And just, I don't even know. Long story, they have so many farms. Yeah, PG and Frog, let's go over there. It's so close, it isn't even... God, that's loud. Okay. We're gonna turn down ambiance a little. That might have been ambiance for later. I don't know. I know I can't hear anymore. Okay. I think they live here. I think they live here. We're pretty sure they live here. They have ancient debris as their dining table, with their nether brick stairs as their chairs, because they have been to the nether and probably thoroughly looted it in this area. I have no idea. Ooh, that does remind me. I hope they're not too close, because if we make a portal and our portals sync up or so, I don't think it's that close. I think we might be fine. We've got create things over here going on. That shouldn't be that color. Something's wrong with that. This, I assume, would hurt, and it does. I might just turn down my PC audio just a bit. We're going to 30. I had it up just in case someone was on, but there is no one on. So we don't have to worry about being able to hear people. Of course they've got an avocado tree, so they can just have the most food so quickly. We have whatever this situation is, probably used a mechanic saw or something. There are potatoes all over the floor. They're not using it. Oh, they're mating. I'm sorry. Take that. Take that. They have a town of only farmers. All they can do is spread food. Is this the miracle of life? Oh, they're pissed. Oh. That's just so much. That is just so much. I don't understand. They like love each other, but they hate each other, and now there's 4 of them all together. And there's just potatoes everywhere. I don't know what mating ritual I just walked in on, but I think we've seen enough. Oh, of course they have a netherwort farm. Why wouldn't they? You mind if I do? I'm not looting their stuff, by the way, in case it feels like or looks like that's what this is. Because the chest is golden, this is like a loot chest or whatever, so everyone can loot it. I will not take from people. Okay. 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 They have a very wealthy village. You know, while I'm at it, I'm gonna see if there's anyone else to loot. Anything else to loot around here? I don't mind. Won't mind one bit. Reckon there's probably not a lot of beds around, because I think they've organized their villagers well. There's so much bread. I'm gonna do this. Just gonna take it. Stewed potatoes and more bread around. We're never going hungry again. Suddenly I understand the appeal of the villagers. Ugh. So anyways. Reorganize this, because I didn't even realize I had potatoes in my inventory. So I'm just gonna do that. Just gonna do that. Okay. Okay. I don't think I've ever been so confused. Try to go. I didn't want to see that. Okay. There's a villager in here. It's just trapped. Forever. Well, I freed him now. I hope they didn't plan to keep him trapped in there. Because he's free now. He has free will. And I made that their problem. Let's just go. Anyways, me and Kitty found this by accident by just walking around. We saw they had bamboo. We took a little itsy bit. They'll not notice. By that, I mean I think we took like 1. Like, we broke 1 strand and went to that'll work. Also, I will say, don't they have like crazy stuff in here? Like, what is this? Like, now you're just showing off. You're spreading out the debris all around. Mending books. All this. Wood. Just some of that. What in the heck is ancient hog shoes? 2 enchanted diamond knives for each of them. A diamond sword just tossed in there. Like, what on earth? They have a whole piano that is actively playing something. Well, I guess you could tell they've been in the nether. They have all the gold things we know. Saddles. Cat hats. More things. I don't even understand how this is organized. They have a bomb. Headphones. Oh. They have a whole enchantment. Actually, we could use them. I mean, it literally does nothing. It would not hurt us to come over and use this, I'm assuming. Because Because I was just about to think, I want to... I'll get back over to our log. Where is their waystone? Okay. So let's take me here. Is that I want to... By our log, I want to make a stump. Because it's like, well, if that log's here, where did it come from? And so you would presume that it's from a tree. I've not decided if I want the stump to be here. Or probably up here? Maybe? I haven't decided. I'll have to discuss with Kitty more, because I forgot if Kitty asked if I was going to do stuff with these mountains. Because I could probably put my house up here. If I flatten this out a bit more, my home could be up here. And then it would make sense for the stump to be down here. Also, I'm sorry if you see me keep opening my phone. It's because there's a freaking, like, family group, whatever thing, with, like, 18 people. And they will not stop talking about Easter plans. In which I am not included in. So I'm just don't know. It just never stops. Yeah, also I will say, this is not how the lighting's gonna stay in here. I want to use candles, but we don't have what it's necessary to make candles. We're gonna need lots of wax, which requires lots of beehives, and we don't really like bees. But we'll make do. We can make do. I have some thoughts. I have little plans and tidbits in my cranium of what to do. Let me see if anything's changed in here. I don't think so. I'm gonna pick up this. Ooh, sorry. Guys, this is some of my stuff that I moved around. Think I have room for that? Okay, I kinda did. Kinda. Because I do want to start moving stuff into Ellie's Kitty's place for now. Because knowing me, I might never have a house in this game. I just can't. Well, not saying that I can't build, I just can't get myself to remember or commit to making a house in this game. I think, what else could I take out of here that I don't need? So I still don't need all these. I want to give them to Nevi, but I just forget, I guess. I don't know. Okay, perfect. Didn't mean to grab that. How do I get that in there? What have I done? There we go. There we go. Now I did that real quick. So I can put diamonds in there. Because I believe I went mining the other day. Oh, that's why I have all those flowers. Because I went to a lush cave. I wanted to stream that. But I already spent the day doing other stuff. And I was annoyed by everything. So I went, heck, off-stream mining it is. And we got tons of flowers and fancy stuff. So that is great and dandy. That is funny. I forget this here because of the fact that I'm just short enough to fit in it. It's fine. It's my door. It's like a little cat door, but it's for me. Actually, I can do this like this. We'll mess with this in a second. Maybe I'll want to rearrange this room a little bit. Just a bit. Just a bit. Something like this I might keep on me, actually. Because if I'm building and I need it, I'm probably going to want to keep it on me. You know, we have that stuff for cooking. Split it up into two. The egg, I have somewhere else to keep that. This will keep with me, actually. No. We need to upgrade the gold backpack. If we want to have more things. Because, oh goodness me. How expensive is going to be a diamond? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I should be able to just know that's a slot by died. Maybe we'll go into mining quest. We'll find out. We'll see. We'll see. Because I just want more space for things. Unless I, on another backpack, have this, but not. We can just have a physical stone cutter with us, just in case. I'm definitely going to need to start make this a proper building backpack. because I have a specific way I will want it to be set up for that, but not now, I suppose. So I'm going to take all this flowery stuff and things. I'll put this in this one, I guess. So much of this purple. I'm going to have to tell Kitty that I moved this. I'm going to forget. She's going to be like, where did the stuff go? Yeah, we're going to have all our funky little flowery things and stuff kept in there. Some things like this. I don't know if I can bone meal more out of that or not, but we'll find out. More mushrooms, other leaves, moss. I don't think I would put proper saplings. Might not include those with this. We'll see. For now, this will have to do. Perfect. Okay, I also wanted to keep these sticks in here. I don't know why they're all over there. I think I rearranged things and forget. I had a random thing for that side, so you know what? Why not? Pop! And there it goes. That's a flower. Grass I would count. I would keep the grass around. Not sure what else. I definitely want to get rid of some of the stuff. I'll keep the wrench on me. Just in case, I guess. So we might want to make... I would assume it would make sense to have a separate backpack just for... Not backpack, sorry. A chest. A separate chest just for all the crops. Because I want to start taking stuff from my tent over to here. I'm sorry I'm talking so slow. I'm just... I don't even know. I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring it out. So that out. Yeah, I'm going to take the apples and the limes and this stuff, and we can preemptively start moving some things like that. I would put this else. Is it going to be organized? Absolutely not. We'll organize this more in the future. This stuff is like, well, by organized, I mean like, yes, it's organized by like, hey, this is the chest for crops, this is the chest for this. But where that stuff is in that chest will not be consistent. That's the best I can do. I think that works. I'll keep the bread down here. More apples. I'm just gonna have to make some of these their own sections already, because I grabbed so many by walking up to the villagers. I didn't know they were about to be busy. It's my bad. It's okay, we'll have food for days now. Food for days, I say. Okay, how do we get around? How do we get around? This is a door, this is a door. I can't see the door, but there is a door. There we go, we're through it. We've done it, we do it. Oh, what is going on? That's a big fish. It's a big catfish. Who knows what all he's eating? If he's spitting out anything, we've just sucked it up already, but I don't care. I'll get rid of this small one too while we're at it. So no one likes this cat. No one does. Oh, so one random thing that you maybe saw. I'm sorry, I'm vaguely remembering stuff as we do stuff. I don't have armor anymore. I've broken all of it, which is fine. Also, there was a thunderstorm. We have tons of skeleton horses. Kitty can finally repay Liam for accidentally killing his, who knows when. And also, while I'm at it, I want to collect these. I don't have a sword on me, so forgive me for the least professional way to collect these ever. So if we want to become that of great power and be able to make scaffolding at some point, I think that's enough. I think that'll be done. And I also like to decorate with bamboo. It's good where, like, I'll place them in, like, little tiers of 3. You can put them next to each other and put some string on them so they don't grow anymore. And so you can keep them just at that perfect spot. It's real good. Real good, very nice. Okay, I forgot. We are going to teleport. Say, there will be building to be done, but I wish to organize first. I like to have items accessed to me before I did not need to go to spawn. I need to go here, but that's fine. That is fine. I'm not gonna need this anymore around here. I might remake... Yeah, I'll remake my flax farm. Which makes me wanna... We can leave some of this here. I'm gonna place this somewhere. So I can deal with it. This as well can be just destroyed real quick. We'll grab that. Once again, we're moving lots of this stuff over to be reused. So I believe these are the 2 chests that's going to take things from. So how much can I just keep in there? That is the question. Perhaps the whole chest. Okay. Okay, then. Take the chest, throw that in there. Since we just don't have resources, we can grab one side of this. One side of that can be ours. There's lots more flowers and stuff. Which, if we are to do that... I just realized I grabbed tons of wood things that we just don't have stuff for wood chips. But that'll do. Okay, perfect. So we're probably gonna have to take a couple breaks and do like a little fishing interlude. Because yeah, there's no way I'm gonna have infinite XP to make all these trips. But it'll be okay. It'll be alright. I'm gonna run out of this window one of you. Auto jump is going to send me away. Off to a better place. So we're gonna keep our fruits up there. We might move it around, though, maybe. We're gonna move this. How much I'm gonna bet that it's gonna be just an entire line of just those. This is also fruit. I'll put that up there. This, we'll move these to here as well, because why not? I'm gonna make a potato line, because we might need more of that. Okay, more flowers in there. Don't know why I have all these saplings on me right now. That actually isn't a spot like that. So put those in here. And then we have room for another 2, so I guess I'll put some here. I won't figure this out from there. Click organize, and that'll help. Oh, I have so many more than I thought I did of the seeds. I might make a farm. I might make a composter. Actually, that might be what I actually need to do. Yeah, that's this. I need a composter now. There's no way I'm letting there be that many everywhere. How are you making composter? Isn't it like all slabs? You just make a soup? Yep. Okay. I'm gonna have a very peculiar collection of items in this place, but, you know, that's just how it happens. Yeah, because that's too many. That is too many. I almost wish I made a hopper or something just so I can make it do all that for me real quick while I deal with the rest of this. Actually. Because I have other reasons I want to have hoppers as well. So I can just use it for this and then move it later. I just want to make a hopper. It's like a chest surrounded by iron, isn't it? Yeah. It's 1, 2. That. A little bit of wood for me as a treat. Perfect. And then we're going to want more wood. Which I'll just use this one. So we're going to want another... No, actually, I want a barrel. Which I just want to make a barrel, I forget. It's like that, and then there's like... that or something. I don't know. Or it might be the other way around. Maybe if I click the right button, I can see. Yep, it's the other way around. It's that, and then a bam, and a bam, and a... there we go. Just because we don't have that much space. So we're not doing that. Okay, and because I have a magnet on, I should just collect everything that comes out of here. And just so it don't go everywhere. Would a fence work? Would a fence keep it in? It might. We're gonna just do that. Okay, I didn't think how it would be collected. I guess that'll be done manually, but that is okay. I forget you can make crates out of things. Be quite useful soon enough. So we're going to take this. Yes, we have a wood chest now, so we'll select those as well. This I'll keep maybe on there. So we'll put it in a thing. Ooh, I'll keep together. This, I think I'll keep together. I can actually put this down here with it for now. I just realized I can make hay bales out of those. That can be done. I don't think I need more than a stack of seeds on me, if I am completely honest. I just might not need all of that. Put this here, we'll put these down here. Is stuff gonna line up? Absolutely not. I don't care. I don't think I need more than a stack of flax seeds. Okay, I forgot there's a few plants that maybe got in here. It's not to be worried about. Cool. Let this make wood chest. How many crates can we make out of these? I'm assuming you just fill it up and that makes a crate, right? Yeah. Okay. And you do the same with the apples now. Because that's going to be a game changer. Because there's just... Nope. Okay. One could have dreamed. One could have dreamt of such a thing. You can, in fact, make hay bales. Now that I can work with. More hay bales. We have, of course, the onions. Everything else is just going to be, like, pushed over here, I guess, for now. Until I have a better way to think of what to do with it. There we go. Oh, that's beautiful. Now that's a beautiful... I know I said I wasn't going to organize the chest, but here we are. That, I'll collect this. We can make more things out of that. This, that. I should just keep the eggs on the side. Nah, I'm gonna have a spot for the eggs soon. That. Guess. Right. I was about to be like, oh, like that, it's all perfect again. No, it's not. That's carrots in there, why not? It does make me think we need to have stables at some point, because we always just need to have stables. Haven't done that, make house, not yet. Also, we have the whole tree thing done. A playground would be funny. Rise eye, make room for it down. We'll do that in a time. Decorate under hideout. Might do bamboo scaffolding. We have that done. Camera. That over here on this side. Love stables. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I think I just shoved my potatoes in there. Yeah, I'm gonna speed this up. I'm gonna take this from here. Because now we're doubling up. We're working with the hopper, okay? Because I didn't think of a way for this to go back down. I think if we had just simply another hopper under it. Okay, I guess we're sleeping now. But we have so much for what? For what? Actually, there's probably a different way we could have done this. Well, nah, not in a 3x3, like, vertical. Because there's no way we can put anything above it, because I don't think Kitty wants nothing like that going on. Perhaps it's just... Yeah, I guess even if I did do this with furnaces, it works better if there's also a place, you know, under it for it to go. Yeah. She said for you to be able to decorate rooms, and I'm over here with contraptions already. That's okay, that's okay. Don't worry, game, I know, I'm not trying to sleep. I'm just trying to get rid of a lot of seeds very quickly. Do we need a tune in these trying times? I say, I could hypothetically move over to music, because no one's on. I tend to feel bad sometimes with the VOD people are left in silence, so let's just... That's fine, that works. That'll do the job. This is my seed-moving music. You hear this tune and all your seeds start moving. Some don't sound right about that. Some don't too right about that now that I think about it, but it's okay. Well, it's not. It's okay. Me and the hopper's power combined. We also, maybe we'll make a proper mud contraption at a later point too. Because I've made at least one redstone mud maker of sorts. It's very manual, but it makes it quicker. But it was on Bedrock that I did it, because I was on a server there with someone on a realm. And I'm not sure if it works the same in Java. Because I'm pretty sure of the things that change between the two, redstone is probably definitely one of them, based off the rules of how certain things want to react to things, I think, I assume. I'm not sure. I'm no redstone expert. There we go. Is there anything that feels like there's too much of that we should put in? I don't think so. And I feel like apples are doing very good as like backup food. We're gonna put some bread in here as backup food. Let's see, we got this. Let's make more chests already as well. Oh, there is an empty chest right there, actually. That's gonna be the mob drops chest then. It has been decided. The fish should not be in my inventory, but we'll deal with that. Arrows don't actually need to be in there either. I guess meat and stuff can go down here. That doesn't need to be in there. That's a place. I'm pretty sure bone meal. I thought I used to have a place in here for my bone meal, but I guess not anymore. I mean, I consider bone meal a building block. We'll see. Actually, I might clear some of the wood I have. Maybe? I'll keep those. I'll remove that. Actually, because we have exactly 3 more, let's pretend we have another window. Let's pretend that airplanes, the night sky, are like shooting stars. Perfect. Okay. So we're gonna put a fish with the other fish. We're gonna ignore the zombie villager. Every time I hear him, I feel scared, but that's just how it goes. I'm gonna take these eggs from in here. I'm gonna say hello to my chickens, pick up their eggs. We'll put a lightning staff. Here. So that shouldn't hurt anyone. That's on stone, so nothing bad's gonna happen. And that way we don't have a chance of it either hitting this and spreading fire, which I'll mess with that more in a second. I know, it's looking a bit worse for wear at the moment when only some of it's mossed and there's not a lot of signs everywhere. It's not easy to put stuff here, I'll tell you what. It's not easy to put it there when this is like this. Which, I have a lot of plans for that. It's another reason why I might never have a house. I might spend all my time just working on the log. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. This I'll know I'll take. Okay. Surprising that worked. Yep, and that's Reaper Shorts. And I'm gonna start by hand taking some of that. Okay. And by nature, in doing that, we have ourselves more chests to use for space. Also, I'm not going to leave that place too terribly abandoned. I'm going to keep the tent there, I believe. I will take things from within the tent, I think. But it'll be a memory, it'll be a memory. It'll be a moment in time, for sure. Wood-related things. This over here might become the random block chest. Which I forgot to look at the other stuff up here too. There we go. The actual random blocks can be put up there. In the mob chest we have more meat, more of that. This, which is peculiar other items. I might move some of this over to the fishing stuff, but we'll see. Oh no, I have... Oh no. There's reasons behind my choices here. They just don't make sense if I'm honest with myself. They might not make sense, but there's method behind my madness. Let's organize a little. We'll just start out from here. So first things first, I want to make snow with all of these. For the sake of space, if nothing else. That goes in there. Sugar also technically came from a mob, so that goes in there, that goes in there. Yellow dye, now that's what I have no idea what to keep. Torch, that shouldn't be in there. Rotten flesh absolutely needs to be in here. That might get its own spot, because there's just so much. Or there will be so much. We'll place yellow dye at the bottom of the miscellaneous chest. Next. So much cobblestone. Oh wait, I should keep that cobblestone in there. I didn't realize what was what. I don't know. I don't know. Our weird fake torches and lanterns and stuff going in there. Block, block, block. Block, block, block. Block. Keep dirt on us just in case. Do I count this as a block? I guess I'll count the furnace as a strange block. That goes in there. This goes in here. I think we need to make more chests again, because I want... Actually, that's a bit much. Just for the random blocks chest, I want stuff to be able to put in there. I want the clay to go in there. Gunpowder I count as going in here with the evil mob drops. I don't know what else is about to go here, but we have many an empty chest for things. It might just be more plants if I'm honest. Ooh, I forgot bones. Bones are a contender for getting their own spot. Sometimes you just need a lot of bones for some reason, I guess. Not sure. I'm gonna keep wool together just a bit, just a little. Just a little. Yeah, we have that. We have 3 more random plants. We have that, we have that, we have that. We have these 2 random books. We have this. We have... We'll deal with that as we do this. I'm gonna keep checking here just in case there's plants in there that I forgot are in there, just so I can connect it, I guess. Oh, don't know where some of this stuff is even going. Like I said, this isn't perfect. Random books down there, that seems about right. Now I'll keep this on us just in case. Just in case. Whatever Nevi gets on, we'll be ready, I guess. Sleep the night away. And now we hope not to give Kitty nightmares whenever she next enters our hotel room and realizes what an absolute mess of a room I've made here. But we can spruce it up, we can spruce it up. Look at that. Okay, actually I want to move these over then in that case. Magnets, try myself to see. Beautiful, beautiful. Perfect. Whatever someone may need. This is just scuffed. Oh, that would be a good spot, actually. The chest is over there. So I might move these over. So we don't need to have them here. Chest can fit there. And the chest can fit here. And that can be plants part 2 over there. And then this will be extra blocks, because it's bound to happen. And now we're all good. While we're at it, we're going to get rid of these hats, because we don't need them. At all. Maybe random items and random blocks will be separate things. I think that counts as a block, if you ask me. Items in there. Dyes. Well, these can go in the corner, because I doubt this can be as much as that. Dyes can go in there. There's definitely a spot for that in here. And we are out of shears. We're going to fix that, make that, bam. Get a hat bag. Get a hat bag. Give myself hat bags. That goes there. And I'm acting like we're done. We definitely have more to grab, I'm pretty sure. I think. Yeah, no, we wouldn't be done. Because I think if we were done, we'd have been busy trying to fix up the way the place looks over there. And taking more things from the tent. Okay, maybe I will turn the magnet back on. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna just... take some of this stuff back. So too bad if the tent is empty. Someone else can maybe make use of this. And just because it's going to bother me, I'm going to make all this normal dirt. Where's my dirt? There we go. I forgot. We did all this because all the seasons and stuff was making it very difficult to farm. But now we're good. I do have my pit over here. I might just continue it over here, if I'm honest. Why not? I'm just gonna pick up my waystone and put it over there. Okay, great. There's a single spot over here that's gonna make it into my bathroom. Yeah. It's just a preemptively terraformed area they can flatten out and figure it out on their own. There we go. Moved out. Content? Heart's content? I don't know how you would actually say that. Perfect, that'll work out like that. Get that here. Well, that is great and dandy. This, I'll move. And I might put it in the pit. That way, no one has to bother with that. And that way, if I want to come back here, it's not impossible to get out here. Just because I don't want to start a new pit somewhere else, if I'm honest. Well, I might. The more I think about it, I might. How much effort was this? Meh. There might be another pit to be built. We'll find out. Now, this is where some blocks are like this, around. And it would feel weird to be like, yeah, there's a stash somewhere. And frog don't need to be that high up on the list. Maybe Liam's can go higher up. I feel like I went there more often. Peach and Frog's just funny to be by. This one I've gone by a lot. This one I've gone by a lot. I'm saying Groovy's is right above the pit, and maybe I don't need the pit one here then. If I can just go to that. But then if Groovy's get moved, because I'm assuming at some point Groovy will probably move in, we're not gonna take that. So whatever. We're keeping our own little waystone there. Now I can go home. We can go home. And find somewhere good enough to put this in. Actually, I could just throw this in a hole and let it despawn. I could have just done that. Also, I just have stuff in me now. I need to clear up my back. I forgot a little bit. Just a itsy bitsy bit. I forget how much of some of these I have. I'm gonna begin with here just in case there's any overlap. Yep, like that, so that we're not taking up more space than necessary. I think I was gonna do this on my own time off stream, and I just fully forgot. It just wasn't on my mind anymore. Okay. Okay, now we got some funky stuff like these to figure out what to do with. Stairs, I don't think I'll be needing anytime soon. Here. Foraging table, I do not feel like I'm using, nor is that, nor that. I already have those, that I don't need. Grindstone, I'm not gonna need. Anvil, I might use. I might keep that on in here. Brewing stand, I do not feel like I'll be needing. This, I'll put there. Not how I meant to place that, but that's fine. Because I just had so many lanterns. I might place this about. So I don't need these. This in here with these. I might keep this just using it as a desk thing because I haven't found a use for that item yet. There we go, I guess. And that's that. Great, we claimed this room. We made it horrific. And I think that's all you could really ask for in this life, huh? I say. Probably just go on and... what do we need? What do we think we'll need? Okay, this will work for me. Did I remove the cobblestone? Yeah, I did. So I don't need it. Okay. I'm gonna just decide for the people. Oops. Oh, actually, with the things I have, let's make... I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. Let's make a diamond pickaxe. And I'll probably go fishing, and then we'll find out if we can give that some silk touch. Because I would like to move the waystone, but of course I don't have silk touch personally. So I feel like... Well, of course we're going to have to make a spot worthy of the waystone. I just saw a little bit of everything for a second there. That was lovely. Ooh, also, I want to look around. Because I believe Kitty said that Mooney and or Sky have marked out where they want their places to be around here. And I want to find out where that is. Let's get our... Yeah. Oh, it'd be so fun if I have other bridges I can make around here. I mean, other people could also make bridges, I suppose, if they want to. I guess. I don't know where they mark their stuff, how they mark their stuff, or what Kitty meant by that. I'm going to assume that it's probably either not directly at the spot, and I'll hopefully be able to tell where that is so I don't accidentally take over. I would not like to remove things. Also, I'm starting to think maybe that course... Why is there this much tall grass? I'm removing it. I'm removing it. I can't stand it. I'm sorry. I can't. If someone did that for decoration, then, like, okay. They can do it again. But you're not putting that in my face. Okay? I'm not putting up with that. So there's things that could have a... Is that a jockey? Oh, I don't want to see the jockeys around. I should wait for it to be day. I was still right in the hotel. I could have made it day. It's okay. This I will get some extra XP for later. Oh, there's no way we're getting 30 XP like this, though. Not like this. Okay, well, no one's on, so I'm just gonna die. I apologize in advance for the sound. Hopefully I have the sound turned down. No! No, I did not. No, I did not have it turned down enough. I don't know which thing is that death sound is on, or else I'd turn it down for you guys. I don't know. I don't know. It's just loud. I know, peculiar. I have a bottle this time. Or at least for soda, it's peculiar to have a bottle full. Should I use my dye for this, you think? For the funnies, for the funnies. You cannot read that. We can always try purple, actually. I don't know about you, but I think we might be able to spare a purple dye. This is the tall one, so it can give us 2, but that's okay. I say purple's not my favorite color, but it does fit in with what I got going on right now. Yeah, with the purple and black, and then I got purple and stuff on. Yeah, it's all good. Okay, now let's go actually get our stuff, and maybe, like, a XP from it. I think it's if you have, like, I don't know. Is it, like, when you die, like, even if you had, like, 100 levels, the most you can ever get... Excuse me, the most you can ever get back from your body is, like, 7 XP. So I don't know if mods change that at all, but I know Minecraft I have. Okay. So let's see. Because here's our 2 alternatives. We make the big log here, and then when you join in, you're just here out in the middle of everything, like, ooh, wow, where are we? And you have the log there that you would suppose it came off of. And then my home would then be up there. Or we put the log up here, I guess, and it'll force you to have to walk through the log. Kinda, in a way. I mean, it's up to you where you go. I kind of like the idea of the log leading to my house, though. And because the way this is in all this open space, I feel like that works out. So we'll put it down here, and we'll see how we feel about it. I'll give this some space. But like here. That might be too much space, actually. Because if we assume it fell over... If it was higher up in a different area, I think that would make sense. I don't know why I'm talking about that. I've not ever actually went in and analyzed a fallen tree. We're just... I don't know what we're doing. We're doing. Seem like enough. Like, we might not make it actually very tall. I might use planks to fill the inside. Just because then we're not wasting that much material. And you can get tons of extra planks anyways. I know Kitty hates when things are hollow, so I'm doing that as well. Well, I said like, oh, she'll never know. I know Kitty likes to watch by my VOD sometimes. I know how to do that. And she'll just be like, I know what you did. I know what you are. I'm gonna make this look like it's chipped or whatever. Oh, I could try and line it up with where it's chipped on the thing, but it's not gonna make sense. Let's see. So I might need to make this just one taller all around, maybe? Okay then, so the front is fine. This goes in by one. That's like one. So, how do we want to do this? So that's like that there. That going down, so that goes furthest in there. Then bam, and then bam. Bam. So let's do the same. This is out, but we just aren't going to care because we're going to make that a way down. Don't care about the corner. If we can assume that maybe there's more. I'm just not worrying much about how. We could just make it all tall. If we did make it all tall, what if we did it all with this thing? Yeah, I'm changing my mind because I realized maybe it's best if it's not like that so people can get up and down here easier. So as people might use the other sides as well. A thing I know I wanted to do. The center. I think the center's gonna be normal, and that's gonna make the circle around it also. Logs. Because trees have, like, I don't know, they're inside. I don't know how I'm gonna. I don't know. I don't know how to explain what I'm doing. I'm just gonna do it, okay? I would like you guys to trust. In these trying times, I wish for you to trust in me. I'm gonna debate on what goes where. What are we making? We are making a stump. Or we're gonna try to. I might have to look back at some old images I made when I was planning this in another world. Because I have this log bridge that, you know, makes so you don't fall into here. And I thought it would make sense to be like, well, okay, we have a big tree. Where did it come from? Where? Well, you would assume that because the vines growing on it, that it's, like, been here for a bit. Nature's taken over. So, it was a tree once. Okay, those are the words I'm looking for. So I'm making the stump that probably belonged to. And I'm thinking it would be very cool if this said stump ends up being where the waystone is. For this city, kingdom, community area that we got going on here. I'm gonna turn down game sounds. Maybe it's just me. It feels it just seems a bit much. Okay. It's actually so cute. Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can find images of what I'm talking about, but I just don't have any, because I made my life difficult. I might have pictures somewhere else. I'm gonna go check. At least for myself. Oh, people were yapping over here. Because I have a few servers where I'll just send a screenshot now and then. I'm like, hello guys, look, I placed some blocks. Okay. Okay. Audio is okay though, if wondering. Good, good. I know there's certain sound effects though that get real loud real quick. Here, I'm gonna undo this part. And we're just not... I feel like we should maybe make us more ground coverage to work with. We need dirt. Need dirt, 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 dirt. Which may not last long, because we only have so much dirt. Yep, and there goes all our dirt. So we're gonna get rid of that death point. And because I was thinking about it already, we might start flattening this place. Yeah, we're gonna go up here, and I guess we'll start flattening it. As much as it pains me. As much as this could have been a wonderful mountain. It might just be even better as a home in the future. So we're gonna take that sacrifice. We're gonna mess it up a little bit. And we can just rebuild a mountain. Easy. Don't like it? Put the mountain back up there. That can be done. Hello, chicken. Don't mind if I take your eggs. I have 2 whole raccoons. Well, I was about to say 3 if he isn't careful. We have 2 whole raccoons that I've had with me that can be tamed. Well, they can be. We don't have enough eggs to tame them. We need Joffrey, Rich Boy Joffrey, the 2nd and 3rd, right now. Those will be their names. Well, we'll find out. Maybe they'll have a more better suiting name if they aren't so greedy. But they might be rich boys. They might be Joffrey, rich boy Joffrey. Maybe we'll need a, Deborah. Deborah, Deborah, rich boy Deborah. Oh no. I don't know names. Charles. Joffrey. I will say Joffrey, I remember, which once again, named after a raccoon I had back in the Cat SMP, because it took like 5 stacks of eggs to tame him. And that's why we called him that, because why? Why was he like that? We don't know. Oh, we glitched it out or something. The game crashed twice before we could even get him pleased. I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna have to turn this into grass. Sorry, we're gonna do a side quest to make this dirt first. Just a little bit, just the floor bits. And there we go. Some of that, yeah, it'll be fine. There we go. So we're gonna make this go out like this. See, this land is a little scuffed around here, but that's okay. We're just gonna move these flowers out of the way. For no reason other than I can't see over them too well. I'm not gonna put too many torches right next to the log because I like how the mushrooms give off their own little light here. And I know these are down all the way. We're gonna mess that little point. Spread it out. This wasn't done fully because I just don't have the resources for that. Oh, it'll be so cool when we get some vines in the middle part and they can just extend like far down. So you can really see how far it's dangling out and all that. What origin did you go with? I chose Goblin. Which, you know, quite fitting. Quite fitting with a few things we got going on around here. Which my main things is I'm small, I'm weak, I do have night vision, as you can see. I believe I'm losing it. Am I? Yes, I just lost it because I'm inside the light. But if I'm somewhere dark enough, night vision will kick in. Where are the red lines in the sky? Okay, I think I'm seeing things. I think I'm a little broken, but that's okay. So I am a block tall here. A torch for scale. I am... Actually, we can use the logs better. If you ignore my little jester hat, I'm a block tall. Sir, could you... Get away. I'm making an demonstration here. Anyways, I'm small and my skin is not green like this. It is because of the origin, it makes everything green. So, I just look like that. Hats I put on aren't green, but that's alright. So I'm just a little guy. I'm a little green guy. Small, I'm weak, only have 5 hearts. I have night vision. I have luck at all times. I can craft multiple gold bars from a raw ore. Like, just in my inventory, in this little crafter, I can put put in raw gold and get out 3 ingots from it. That seems to be my one bonus, really. And gold armor does more for me, but that just doesn't mean nothing when I don't have anything. But it's okay. We'll make it, we'll be fine. Maybe. No, I know. I'm happy about this. Get out of my way. That's so cool. Bro, I don't want fucking emojis. I'm sorry. I see your funky emoji. I'm like, man, I want that someday. Maybe if I streamed at hours, people could see I... If I streamed at normal hours, I would also have people to help me when I die. But that's fine. That's fine. Nothing we can't worry about. Well then, well, we can pass the night then while we're here. That was painful. I switched out. I normally wear my little frog ring, but I wanted to just switch it up a little bit, and I went to do this, and I just slammed freaking metal right into my freaking hand thing. That sucked. That was not cool. That was not very pro gamer of me. My chair's slipping, but that's okay. I say that's okay. I'm going to at some point forget that Okay, now who did this? What normal-heighted person made that hole? I'll find you. Don't test me, I'll find you. Yeah, we'll worry about creeper holes later, I guess. Now, here's an example, by the way, as well, as what my skin would look like if I wasn't greened at all times. I picked out these colors and everything. For what? For what? I also do have another version of the skin that does exist, where I put, like, face paint on it, like white face paint, to work with the clown stuff more. But we'll see. We'll see if that one ever gets used. See if I remember. Because it's also the fact that I'm gonna be green, so I don't know what it'll make me look like in that case. But we'll find out. I say we'll find out. We might not, actually. I could just be a liar, if I'm honest. If I'm honest with you. Because I have so much, I'm actually gonna fill in this properly. Done. Okay. One less creeper hole. Two less creeper holes. And I want to extend this just a bit. Just a bit more. Okay, this seems like this was also creeper holes. Oh, it's creeper holes upon creeper holes. I went from, oh, we're not going to worry about the creeper holes, we're going to terraform, to all of these must go now. Quickly got sidetracked, but everything connects to everything. Whatever. Let's get more dirt. More dirt. More dirt for me. And here's the fingers crossed the next waystone that I placed earlier by the pit is a normal waystone. Because I think somehow I placed a waystone earlier and it made it where everyone can see where that waystone is for some reason. Like, it just forced it upon everyone and people just can't remove it. Which is going to be real funny if suddenly everyone just has a waystone titled Pit. Definitely not going to be ominous at all. Not whatsoever. Not whatsoever. So, there's things I keep wanting to say, because I will say, I saw the Minecraft movie yesterday. I'm going to give no spoilers. That's also the reason why I'm like, I want to say, but I can't say, because I don't want to give spoilers to things. If you're curious about it, go. Like, if you're not too worried about having a strong story or plot, if you're just there for fun, just go. Have fun. If you got the right friends with you, it's fun. As most things are. Like, I've seen so much fan art of old men kissing. And after watching the movie, I understand why. And after watching the movie, you too will understand why. Embrace it. If you assume that Steve and the one guy just really like each other, it's true. It happens. I'm not saying that happens. I'm saying if you believe in it, it happens. Unless it'd be better off if I lied and went, yes, they kiss. They don't. They should have. They do something worse. I don't know. I was saying, there's so many clips I keep coming across of people having an experience where the specific meme parts, like, of course, Flit and Steel and Chicken Jockey, where just everyone in the freaking place is screaming it, and they're all applauding and all that stuff. I will say, my theater personally didn't really have that, but at the same time, we went at, like, 6 at night, in, like, the afternoon, and so there was, like, 10 people in that theater, if even. It is a very small theater room we were in, though. Exact same place. I say this, you're not going to know the place. I'm not going to give the place, because you don't know where I am, and you don't need to know where I am. But I know it's the same place I watched the FNAF movie at, and that was lovely. I still, to this day, spoilers for the FNAF 1 movie if you hadn't seen it. If you haven't seen it, why are you here? Go see it. Just find it, acquire the movie. Just get the movie, easy. I just have that on standby just in case. Of course. If for such dire situations, I might know a thing about finance. I might know a thing about finance. I love that every time. I just always have something on me that I can add for that. But yeah, I remember when they showed, when Matt Pat showed up on the screen, and just everyone just went, yeah! Like people were standing up and cheering. And it was just, oh, that's all I could have asked for. That's all I could have asked for. I'm gonna move this even further out, because it just don't look right to have a flat area. Like something that just goes straight flat. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't work like that. It's not my land. It's not my Minecraft. Okay then. That's the one issue about this, that when you do one layer, you have to just keep going, so that everything looks correct on the way down. I mean, I guess maybe technically you don't have to, but it's me. I have to. I have to make sure it lines up good. Okay, we have another creeper here. We can work on that. Ooh, they can fix that. First, let's figure out this one. What is this? What is this ominous hole? I saw the light on the other end, and for some reason it scared me. I thought something was coming at me somehow, and I just had the most visceral reaction to it for some reason. Okay, well, it's definitely gonna get covered up, so let's just take this from in here, and then we'll cover up that top. Because I don't want nothing to actually be able to spawn in these. I would feel real bad if I had made a spawnable place by accident. Like right underwards, and then there's just no peace in this one spot. I'll try not to destroy all the flowers, but I will remove some of it. Some of them will go. Okay, this is another creeper hole. So I assume, yeah, there's sunset coming. So with that, I will start. I probably can use this. Actually, I can use this to make more torches. Because we are in a dire need of light at all times. And it'd be helpful to, you know, not be fighting for our lives at this point. Of course, there's a little less around here because I just messed with all the land. It's okay. Okay, that should do a little better. See if coming around here. I feel like this whole area should be risen up by one. I don't like it being like that, but I'll deal with that when the time comes. I'm extending this just a little bit. Just a bit. Just a smidgen. Just a touch. This, that. See, that doesn't give me a good sign that standing here I can get night vision. I'm gonna look back at the one picture I had to see if I have an image to show what I did there. I might not be able to see chat for a little bit, because I might just try and vaguely recreate a thing I had once, because I'm like, what did I do? What did I do there? Oh, so I guess it's like that, and I made one of these. Like, just a little bit in, a little bit in. Oh, I did have so many fences in that den. Make fences. Or can I? I don't have spruce on me. Well, thing we dealt with. Onwards then. That here. Get some stuff. Get out the saw and get to work. Okay, here, let's see if there's a spot here. We don't have, we just used a bar drill. Okay, well, we could dig another layer soon. I don't know why I'm looking through this and not my stuff. I'm being very evil, being very rude by doing that. Very not so cool and epic of me. Who did this? Who chiseled? Someone chiseled here. It's not like someone cooked here, it's someone chiseled. Someone had a strong jawline in this general vicinity. Well, slumber. Actually, before we slumber, just so we can use up more daytime, We'll make a better use of our daytime. Let's do this first. Look at the stuff we need. Oh, there's stuff literally right here. We don't need to worry about it. Never mind. Never mind. So doing all that anyways, because we're going to be needing stuff. I know for decoration I'm going to want to have signs for something later on, so we're going to just do all those. What's in there? Checks out. We'll open this. And what's something I don't need anymore? We're not using trapdoors right now, so I'll replace that with signs. Not signs, spruce. That's this. Nope. Perfecto. And now we slumber. And we'll get back to work. Back to work on the things. I was gonna water bucket clutch and then felt bad about ruining all the flowers, so we're not doing that. Like I said, I'll just throw the flowers and grass over at where I am, but I won't, not gonna destroy it over by someone else's build in case they want those flowers there, in case they like the scenery or something. I'm gonna bring up our thing for fun. For funsies, let me take a gander. And like vaguely recreate that thing, because I liked what I did, but I have absolutely no memory of how I did it. Strange. I made a lot of choices doing that, huh? Okay. That, bam, boop. I think I'm real tiny in the brain right now, because I'm trying to look. Oh, because all of it was taller than this. Okay, I see. So this is actually much smaller. So at least, hey, there we go. I gave myself a second where I was in the mindset of how things work, and we're gonna just not make it exactly the same, because we still gotta... Just not on the same scale as that one was. Oh, what do I do with this? Or is that right under there? Oh, that was under there. It's just not where that goes. Does that work? I think maybe kind of... The one spot! The one spot I was gonna place a block and you stand in front of it. I'm gonna... Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I'm gonna start building things because I realize it makes more sense. A bit more sense like that. This could be one of these. Maybe even of that there. Definitely need to, in the floor, put some of these, like... At least I believe that helps a bit. Makes it extend out. The outside need to be full blocks. I mean, that might make sense as why the inside could be hollow and this isn't, and that kind of lines up like that in a way. Kind of, maybe. Kind of like a stylistic choice in a way. Also helps me keep it consistent when some things are like that, but some things aren't. We'll keep it consistent by not having it be a thing where some things are like this, some things aren't. Make the rules consistent. 2. 1, 2. So everything that's not just this inside bit, we're gonna have the tops the same. Doing that so that just faces the same direction. That has nothing to do with what block it was. That. Some days I might even make the ground be that as well. Just so that way the different colors don't feel as much like they're separate. Okay, now this entire corner has been abandoned. No, I'm placing that in every spot but where I wanted it to be. Here, and maybe like extend it out this way. This could be an absolute mess. And I'm probably going to keep changing stuff a bit, but it feels like that kind of works. Put some of those into that. These, it's in what's, it's over there. Maybe make them a little taller. And then, of course, I would want to put mushrooms on this and around if I can find a way. So, no, the normal mushrooms absolutely just hate to be placed. I want to put a sign or two just so it matches a little as well. I don't know where I'd even do that. I think I had so much going on here that that just doesn't really add to it. Don't really need it. I'll still do it though, and also that's a spot that needed to be covered that I missed. I feel like it just matches stuff together a little more. Just a bit. Maybe not. Maybe I've lost it. But who cares, because I'm content with it, and this is my little thingy. I'm gonna put these away, put the wood somewhere. I'm gonna keep it in here, because I'm probably not done yet with some stuff. Or I could be stupid and not turn off the autofill and give myself 50 of this. Okay, so we're gonna empty out our inventory, fix things up. And then I think we'll, you know, put some things around there. Might go off on a side quest to see if we can enchant our pickaxe. Might do more digging so we can fill in a bit more of these holes around. We'll see, we'll see. This is just me extras. I'll keep that much in here. I don't think I actually need the oak wood anymore. Time to get us some moss. Maybe I don't have any more moss carpets, I guess. Low lichen. Don't really need the grass. The leaves, just in case. Might want to start planting some bushes around. And I guess we'll grab these mushrooms. They're probably not going to be very kind to me and let me actually place them, but we'll see. Grab the Inky Cat mushrooms just in case. And we'll also have bone meal, because maybe we'll find ways to make more of the other mushrooms at least. At least. Do I have any more down here to be? Not that I can make out. Okay. Before I do that, I might also... I'm gonna just dig out the one area first. I would like to first have dirt on me, because it's annoying me too much to keep passing by all these creeper holes, and I'm gonna forget about it later, and it's gonna suck, and it's gonna be like, oh, blah, blah. Feels so bad. The last time I was here, I'm like, I don't want to remove this map, and I want to work with the nature. Well, too bad. I'm making up nature. We're just gonna have this as it is, as it goes on. We'll find out. It's not as extreme of a flattening as some things have been, as some places have ended up being. There just is never a perfectly flat place in Minecraft, is there? It'd be different if I had a higher up place I chose to build from, and some parts happen to hang lower than the others. Because in that case, at least it's interesting. You can make an under area, you can put some stilts under your house and stuff that can work on. But if everything's higher up than where you want your house to be, it's just too much. You just can't. You can only do so much at a diagonal, unless you just put your whole house on stilts and ignore the mountain. But the house I have in mind will not work that way. Nor will it be convenient to get into via the bridge, if that is what I do. Yeah, I want to see if hopefully I can get some other mushrooms, where I can bone meal off the mushrooms to get other ones like that. Or those ones as well. Because once again, I just can't get it to let me place the brown mushrooms outside of the place. Which is very annoying to me. See, maybe that was a Bedrock specific thing where if it was just nighttime and I had no light around, it would let me place it, but Java's not being oh so kind to me in that aspect. Maybe it could have even been a biome related thing, I'm not sure. Hope that bird's not stealing from me or something. I just don't trust it. It better not steal from me either. I don't reckon anything. I don't reckon raccoon's gonna cause any problems. They're one of my buddies. Goblins and raccoons are like this. I don't think I've necessarily seen art of it, but it sounds like a thing that connects. They're just two little trashy guys just chilling. Chilling out. Loathed by many, beloved by some. I guess how it works out to be. I'm curious if there's other jester-like hats. I don't reckon I would have them on me at this time. I actually have two of this. I don't need this. Well, that. I don't need that one. That's what I mean. Here, I'll keep that in there, though. Just so I can do a little bit of a... Just so the one thing can get a memory slot for it. And this, we'll quickly make a little thing for... I don't know, because it just annoys me to have so many at all times. So I'm gonna shred the ones that I can. If I can make space for myself that way, I'm going to do it. Just curious, what did Kitty mean by they had a spot picked out? Is it nearby somehow? I just have many questions. Unless she just means like they have like a spot just in mind. And it's just, I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know anymore. Kitty, please come back. Who knows, maybe they did think about this spot. And I'm just making it easier for them by flattening it, you know? Once again, I am mostly just doing this. Let me a good bit of dirt. It feels like I'm losing my mind in the process. I wonder, why is it? Maybe it's because of the timing. Because when I'm in Java, not when I'm in Java, when I'm in survival, like, I'll just hold down the button and let it mine like this. When I'm in creative, I will not. Like, even if it's an entire area and I don't need to be precise about what I'm breaking, I will not hold it down. I will be individually, like, clicking each thing to remove it. I don't know. Just a fun fact. Maybe not even fun, it's just a fact. Whew. Go about and fix a few spots. There are so many mushrooms in here, I realize now. I'm gonna guess this is just, like, it ended up being the perfect place for them. Which, as lovely as that is, I don't think I wanted this much. Might be a bit much growing in here. Just a bit. I mean, I don't mind a good mushroom farm if I could just have extras. Okay, I needed to go through here anyways. Oof. But there's no way it's gonna let me actually place them on here enough like that. Yeah, no, it ain't gonna be that kind to me. It hates me. Okay, some other spots that likely once were creeper holes being fixed up. That has 2 entrances, so I'm bound to see the other entrance another time and try and fix that up. This, I don't think, was a creeper hole. I think it was just built like this around here. Or like this, just how the land formed. Because sometimes there's just weird spots like that. I'm trying to find the one, because I remember it. Ah, it's here. I remember I'd walk by, I'm like, I just see pure cobblestone right there. I don't like it. Okay, okay. We're looking good. We are looking better than we were. How goes it, my chickens? Going well, I take it, I hope. That's just A mines. We'll deal with that sometime. I think that might be good. I think we might be a-okay and okay. Did that ever spread? It didn't. I could physically place more things there, but it's not gonna let me. Here's an idea. I'm gonna replace... Not on this side. I'll replace something on this side. This isn't it. I want to decorate mushrooms. Why is it that hard? Why is it that difficult in this life to do something? I could always just do flower pots or something. But like, where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in that? Yeah, because I have more. I'll do. I hope this makes it feel magic. I'd like it to hope. We have the moss creep in. I picked up some. Okay, a moss was picked up. I think I have to remove something. I'm gonna put torches under the ground in some spots to make life easier like that. I love the game just has no idea what I'm doing. It's like, help. We think it's dark, but we're not sure. Nah, that's not good. I want the moss to still be there. Fingers crossed. So horrible. And you can get up and down. quite fine. Not too much damage taken in the process. Make just one. Just a little bit of moss. I believe that works for now. Definitely have to make a moss. I don't know where I'll go for that. Maybe I'll go to the old pit area. That could be a good spot to make moss. Because the issue is that I would love to do it here, but I don't want to get rid of dirt that I could be needing. Because I guess dirt is like the prime thing I'm working for. Every server, there's just that one thing that you need that you just can't get for some reason. And I guess on this one, it's gonna be dirt. Why I say that, other than, you know, honeycomb, so. Something bee related that I don't want to do with the bees to get. But I'll deal with the bees. They'll be dealt with soon enough. Soon enough. They'll all be dealt with. Oh, it worked that time. I pulled dirt out of the freaking thin air. Not from thin air, it's from my backpack. It actually let me pick it up, though. That's what surprised me. There we go. Pick that up. And we're looking pretty good. We're looking pretty good around here. I'm just gonna keep extending it out until I'm happy with it. Which, when will that be? Who knows? No, it didn't work that time. Oh, because I'm out of dirt. You know, that'll do it. That'll do it. I'm out of sticks, am I? Now that I couldn't predict. That or they're magically placed somewhere that I will. Well, those are all the torches I created. I assume this will do. Once again, we can stay on and do some other stuff as well. Hopefully, this will all be grass by the time we get off. Will someone else notice? Not sure. But at the very end, we know we did this. We know we made this land look just a little bit better. Of course, a lot more will be done over time. But oh, I know where to make moss. In the mine area. Be a perfect spot. Just have to first, you know, move some things out of the way. I'll put the leaves in here. We should, in fact, have cobble on us. Might want a few of these. Just a few. Oh, I do realize there's tons of mushrooms down there I could be getting. But something tells me I don't want to go down there, right? Don't know, whatever it could be, but something just screams to me to just not go down there. Could be anything, truly. Yeah, look at the magnetons. This will be just the cleanest moss excavation ever done. Well, I say that, and then the water got out, but happens. Happens. Yeah, I should definitely have a cobblestone thing, because it's just... life is easier like that. Okay, sounds rest. See, my original thought was I just had figured more this was stone down here than there was. It's okay with me. Does this make me want to go off on a whole side quest? It's like, oh, okay, this is one of those areas that I marked off. I might use the stuff I have to make charcoal, because I think... yeah, I don't like having all these open areas about. Things can just spawn willy-nilly. Forgot, I wanted to quickly check. Can I bone mill that? Oh, it does work that way. Oh, you love to see it. Oh. Question is, what all else does that work on? Oh, that's all I needed. That's all I needed. Okay, well, okay, not all of it. Actually, I think there is lighter ones on the other side. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah. And that's fine. So that means I can replace these. I'm sorry, I just wasted all those. I was trying to figure out if they change direction at all, and they do not. don't know why I thought I could place these on here so I can't. Oh, I didn't even realize there's already mushrooms there. I just can't even see them. I hope this comes off more as, like, magical as I want it to. I'm not sure if it will. But one can be hopeful. Well, that does mean I can get more of these orange ones, too. Especially like them just cause, at least most of these, bring off their own light. Why do I not use the bridge? I make the bridge and then I never use the bridge. I just walk, I guess. I feel like that should work now. So this one. Just in case also, because I think can I get one of these? I don't want it to feel like that it's a bit much. I mean, everything I do is a bit much, if I'm honest. I do just, like, just go ham with it at all times, but... I'll make that blue, because I don't like that aligning too perfectly like that. I like my stuff being a bit more spread out. I don't like it when it's too close. So I wonder... I can make a few buttons out of this. Just for things like this. Like, I think if it's like the branches that like peek out underground a little, you know? Just a bit. Just over here. Perfect. Perfect. I think we can just do more of those. It's so little, but I feel like it's helpful, kind of, maybe. Maybe, because I like that being there, and I like being able to make sure I give them different directions and stuff. Okay, it's fine. People can maybe tell this is a stump. I don't know. Not sure. Oh yeah, more moss as well. Let's put a little bit in here. Didn't want them to actually overlap that and have it mess up. Get out our shears. So yeah, in spots like this, I don't mind them being overgrown. But they will be the... And I liked it when it was longer, but... I gotta get this from something somewhere somehow. Okay, I'm stupid with the way I went about that, but that's okay. Felt that one coming. Audio warning, because we're about to die. Gone. Banished. Will slumber. Just real quick. I'm so sorry. I don't know why my arms and my side is I'm going through it. So we're doing so much on that side, and that's just not even the side I think needed help on. This is the side I would have wanted to do more on, but whatever. Progress is progress. I might have messed up. Yeah, that grew right after 2. That's nice. Next, it won't be long till I die again. We're gonna get in here and move some stuff. Just gonna get a bit higher because I almost forget sometimes that this area exists too. But it's not really necessary because there's so much around. That was a weak jump. I just unsprinted mid-jump somehow, and it just was not, it was about to just not go. At 50, I feel like I have more than I remembered having the vines, but that's okay. Surely that's okay. Look, there would be more on this side because we just don't care about it. It just takes over a little. Boop. After from like here. So I want some distance because I want to still be able to see where stuff is. I think I just went heavier with the moss on the other side, and therefore it made sense in those areas to make that happen there. Okay. I like the idea though of putting a few on the little bit more inner bits. That could have a cool effect because that's like layered in a way. There's too many things on here that require just patience. Who wants to have patience, hmm? Hmm? Not I. I'm gonna say, there's so many of these mushrooms where I'm very curious what happens if I bone meal them. I don't think all of them have stuff. What's that? Colony? Whoa, what the? Colonies look cute. They're probably in the nether though. Decorative flat mushroom. I could work with that. And the red ones. Oh, those are so cute. Sure. I'd like to see what this supposed mushroom looks like. Okay. Okay, that requires an axe. Not about to make that mistake. Okay, another mushroom variation has been created. I should put some on top of this as well. Let's look at this side first for once, so I can decide on that. This won't be as easy as it was initially to put stuff up there. One here. That was kind of just unnecessary, but I wanted to see if I could make it anyways. I'm feeling better about this. I think it's about time I have a little bit of fun. Just a little bit of fun with my moss. Give it that little touch so they know that I was here. Ain't gonna be a single question about who messed this who messed this up. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. About who touched up this place. That man would put moss around the edges. Cause I don't know, I just always think it's nice. I guess now that I look at this doesn't have to be that far. Maybe not over here though. I think there's a mushroom I broke in that process, wasn't there? I think there was. I have no memory. Whatever. It was weak. It's weak. Couldn't handle it. Oh, my mushroom. Now that one I watched happen. I mean, like, the other mushroom I broke, I watched happen as well, but, like, I don't remember that. If another one's broken, I still don't know. Could I potentially just extend this with the moss instead? Stop with that, so that way we can make more later. I'm just forgetting the things on, so I just can't get rid of stuff in my inventory anymore. Let's head on those. So what else do I have a thing for that I don't need? That's fine. I think it might be good. I feel like we did progress. So I say... Well, we actually don't have the stuff for fishing. We try and get the stuff for fishing. I think this will go. I have a lot planned. We're just gonna only work on the bridge. Because the more I look at it, the more I really badly want to start working on the underneath of the bridge, actually. To make it an actual cool, like, valley that goes down. Good old classic moss to mossy stone to tough to stone to deep slate. That's just not my room. Gradient situation. nice and lovely. Here. I also want to plant bushes around at some point, but just not not gonna deal with that at this time. But I do like to have the mushrooms together, though. That would be nice. So I'm gonna change those about. I think the reason I was doing this is I was gonna put the bamboo in here, and I forgot where I had it. Okay, there we go. More mushrooms. Out. More likely to have the modded flowers in there than my little classic defaults. Something like this. I don't reckon I'll look for specific ones. That's good. Don't know if there's that much thought actually going into it. But, I remember this was off stream. I was testing it. Is that when you put it down, it puts it in the floor. Okay. Okay, I was gonna be like, oh, I can't find it now. I can't find it. So if I put it like up there, that would do that. I'm not gonna keep that there. As funny as that sounds, I don't think I want to have that over my door. I could get silly with it. But I don't want it to clip through anything and people are just like, what's happening in that room? Speaking of, I feel like it would be funnier to put... Do I have iron bars for that? I just feel like it would be funny just to have a freaking dungeon room. I mean, of course, Kitty can change these back whenever she wishes. Well, because there isn't windows in there yet, so it's just a placeholder, because I didn't want stuff to fall out. It's also quite funny to me. Wood in here. Bam, and this I also want to put in here. So we're going with that, put those in here. I could hypothetically have this active in this room. Oh, did I have magnet on, right? No. Now I do. I was gonna be like, where'd it go? We lost it. I was gonna say, I could technically put that in a corner and then, like, hide it behind things. You just wouldn't know. Might do that, just for fun. Not because it would serve any use, but just for fun. Now, you can maybe tell that's from in here. Just a bit. And I think that I might put this with some stuff, actually. let me check. I highly doubt you can bone meal it, but figured. I do want more of those though, so that way I can bit of decoration. Because it's like a little bit of a finishing touch for a bit of vibes. We can probably place that in the log. Or in a tree outside of it. I feel like putting it in the log made more sense. Ooh. And a realization of like, I could put something up there. Ooh. If I can get one of those trapdoors back, I can put one up there. No one's gonna think anything of it. It's just a spot with a trapdoor. Especially because if it's on the roof of it, no one's gonna go up there. No one cares. And if anyone does find it, once again, who cares? We're gonna have a little fun. We're gonna have a little fun here. I would hide it under the moss, but it's going to contradict itself. The moss needs something to be placed there, and this needs something to be placed. And those both can't be true at the same time. And this is if these can go through trapdoors. I'm not sure. Might be able to. And if they don't, well, then I'm gonna have that there, and I will never remember. I'll never remember it's in there. Okay, good, okay, good. So you can be out here and maybe still get those particles? Yes. Yes. Yes! We have vibes! We have vibes amongst us. That's so good. That's good. How far does it travel? Or does it because this all is like, it's just in the open, there's not an exact limit? As long as it's like loaded in, you might get some. Nah, this is too far. Which should just tell me again, I need more. I will put next on the to-do list. More blossoms. Candles. Okay, so from here you can still see it. Okay, now let's have... I guess we want to fish for some experience first. And then we'll... I don't have a fishing rod either. Okay. I might debate on trying to get... Nah. I was gonna think about putting one of the purple spore blossoms in the log. But, like, it's just different, you know? It's not the same as the classic green. No classic green particles. I have one stick. That cannot be. I might carry on with one stick to my name. Then maybe I could begin off with enchanting the fishing rod itself. I don't think so. If I can't find a silk touch, maybe I'll use the fishing rod to take off an enchantment and deal with it another time. Because isn't it only books and stuff people use where you can't get all the enchantments you need? Hello, guys. Blue egg. Just think we're not... I can only put him on him. Here's my question. No. No, no, no. Not like that. I need a seed. I've doneth a stupid. Please, oh please, little pink chicken. Come with me. There we go, finally. The besties. Absolutely chilling in their boat. Just a little bit. Maybe I can't push too hard. That's fine. There you go, you get some of that. And now they're both flattened for dear life. Endangerment coming to take them all. Whenever I do have a house, I should add in a place just for them. Just for them. A pastel chicken coop? I mean, they're already colorful with it. I don't see why not. I just got whatever that was. Okay. Did I fish that out? I got a second egg or something, right? Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, did you lay a saddle? No, I just never caught a fish. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. We'll not complain, we'll not complain. I'm gonna say, I don't think we're getting to level 30. I might look up... Because is it just like, it would be very unlikely to get Silk Touch on level 10? Like, I'm using level 10 as like an example. Would it be like, it's just unlikely to get it somewhere that low? And like, the higher it is, the more likely? Or is it that it's just physically not possible at that level? Those are the questions. Minecraft enchantment silk touch. What is silk touch 2? Okay. I don't know what's going on. Whatever. From my understanding, it shouldn't be impossible. I feel like level 10 is a reasonable level to try and get to. As like a start, just to give us something to do with. Because I don't imagine we're gonna get it instantly. But if you have to lose something extra, we can treat the fishing rod or something. I don't know. Is that a pink egg? We don't know. Because I'm too lazy to open up that backpack, I guess. So I'm keeping on the magnet for this just because I pick up stuff and they just ascend to the heavens when I'm small for some reason. Maybe stuff would normally go to your head at a normal height. I'm not sure. I just know whatever it is, they don't go where I can pick them up. They just keep going. A bowl. So I just like grab like, what song am I having? I don't know. I'm so happy to be able to look at this. Being able to see all the lit up areas I've got. I'm assuming these are lots of trees and spots. I wonder how close is the closest beehive. I'm thinking about, you know what? I'm gonna do that while I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna start smelting some charcoal, and I might... Do you get experience from that? I might get experience from that. But mostly because I want to make a campfire. Oh, I have coal. Not being used right now, but I have it. Actually, I could put this in here. I don't think I'm using more of this, and I can always make more anyways. So I'm just gonna put those in here. And let that do its magic. Okay, so we're gonna need sticks, which we do have, and 3 logs, I believe. And to explain my thought process, sorry, is I'm gonna look for a beehive and hopefully be able to get some stuff from it. Might get that just so I don't run into it. Maybe some of these just in case. It'll be a bit of a along the way mission thing. And I'm making some more torches. Perfect. Okay. Just want to do that so that way while I'm fishing it can... I'm definitely loading in this area and it's... Wood cook charcoal make while I'm chilling here. Get to hang out with my chickens. I'm pretty sure there's some as simple as like just slightly past there is a birch forest. And I know there's at least like 2 or 3 freaking beehives right next to each other. I just realized I could put this in the floor. And fish up over. I don't know if there's a limit for how close it needs to be to the thing for them to not kill you when you do it. I'm not sure. Also has me wonder, what use does honey have, you think? If I do have bottles, I could get some. I had no way to help him. Be free. Get out there. It can't hurt you over here. Get away from my dock. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm just keep saying it. Am I really apologizing for drinking soda? I've got an issue, man. I got it. No, so I got an issue with apologizing, apparently. Like, I am the type of person where I'd be walking, and if I tripped and fell over, I'd be like, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. It's like... someone would punch me, I'd be like, I'm sorry. I won't exist again. My bad. Hello? Did you... Goodbye? Better not be sneaking under there. Yeah, that's right. I'm snatching you. Yeah, buddy, you're gonna get kicked off right where you started. He's immune. He's immune. It's just not right. It's just not right. I don't know why I'm like so longingly looking over just. I clicked every button but the zoom in button. I was just meaning to go, oh, my stuff's in there. Ooh. Oh, I could put a hat stand right in the window, I think. Oh, I could put something horrific there. I just want to make a hat stand. Okay, whatever. We're gonna go up there anyways. Side quest. We're also gonna figure out this way then if we can get experience from smelting wood. I don't think so, but we do. Just a little bit, but it's an amount. Can't complain with that. I already have something. Okay. It's not that simple, is it? Is it just... I guess it is that simple. I don't want to put there. I can see this being something that, assuming that it has... Oh yeah, that's armor stand freaking physics. So that tells me that you could definitely put a, with... My brain is not braining for some reason. Piston! Piston block into it. Item on top still seen. There we go. Don't know why that was a struggle for me. What would be the best or worst thing to have right there staring out at you? I feel like a mimic would be cool. Maybe even be a show-off with the shiny mimic in there. With the beholder. Oh, with the beholder, you can't even see it. Let me take a gander at that. Oh, that's horrible. Because it blinks, you automatically just notice that there's movement. You're just like, something's not right there. That's horrible, that's great. I love being in the room that is chained off from the world. Okay. Because also because we might get experience in the process, I'm pretty sure, we're gonna go on a side quest to find, bees. Absolutely a horrible, horrible thing. I hate them. I hate the sounds they make. But sadly, I do like candles. And unfortunately, they're necessary in the process. I'll be the most unkind possible in order to get these then. Okay. Okay. Oh, now that's easy and that's simple. Oh, because I got honey from it, I can't shear it. Oh, what? You stay over there, buddy. That sounds incorrect. What? My candle boys. They sit in there and they make me candles. I don't think I need to waypoint it. So I regret doing that because I don't like the fire being exposed. Well then, that's been done. Will this do any hunger for me? Okay, it doesn't amount. Leave back. Because this just is not that far, luckily. Oh, I love the particles everywhere. It makes me happy. So happy, so happy. I wonder if I should put some of those inside. I'm sorry, you got me. See, you got one of you guys did this somehow. I'm caught decorating again because I couldn't help it. Okay. Just a little right there, just a little. Okay, now we wanted to get up to 10. I forgot. Get to level 10, and then we'll go off over to Frogs and PGs. And try to get Silk Touch. Hopefully. I have chickens. Were you always facing that direction? I thought they faced the same direction last time. Did you rotate? Is that a thing you can do? Oh, maybe. No, but this makes sense, because I know when you see other mobs in the boat, normally they are facing opposite directions. I don't know. I want to understand you guys. I want to understand. You can't fly, so you're chill with me. Because chickens can't fly, right? Well, I don't think so. They glide, I think. I know one... I remember this so vaguely as a child. Couldn't tell you why I was there. I know it was around Easter for some reason. When I was a little kid, I remember I was on a farm. I remember there was chickens that were on the roof of the farm somehow, and they would just glide down at you. They would swerve at you. Don't know what else to do with that information, but it happened. I was there. That's kind of how memories work, I guess. You would probably assume me to be there. If it was my memory and I wasn't there, I have other questions about how many, many things work. There we go. Up to 7. 8, 9, and then 10 are upon us. I say we get chill. Oh. Anyways. Let's get funky with it. Yeah. It's not in the hand you'd want the rod to be in for fishing. There we go. That feels right. But I don't like it there, so we're gonna do this. One doesn't simply fish with their left hand. Or can they? No, that feels wrong. That feels wrong. That feels wrong. So I may be a jester, but I'm not left-handed. Nothing against left-handed people. I'd presume no one would take that seriously, but I like to double-check sometimes. I like to hope people don't assume I'm horrendous. An absolute hater in the field. This is a good spot. Everything's it's just deep. It should be like 5 by 5 by 5. Little chickens. Little chickens. Little chickens. I don't know why I'm serenading the chickens. Makes me wonder. Let me look at the egg. So I presume... Oh, there's so many. There's 6 different ones. Okay, well... I'm assuming you just come across them in the wild, I guess? I don't know where they come from. I'm just not sure. What? Mystic spires? Okay. So I don't know if it's just a year, this specific time of year thing or what. No, I want them all though. I would like at least one of each in a little coop. I can make it nice and colorful for them. So we love pastels here. If I wasn't bright green, I'd be all nice pastel and colorful. I was once. Before the illness got me. Plot twist, goblins are never green. Until greed takes hold. And maybe the jester put me too close to the queen of this town. Of this kingdom, to be. And my greed is becoming evident by the day. Oh, riches, oh so close, riches exchanged through words, nearly there. I could own them. I may not know this gold, but I know someone who may obtain it in time. And in time, I was gonna say, I'll obtain them. No, I don't think so. But I will obtain the gold. I will say, I just realized I could do something. Let me... Why are there so many of these ones out here? Okay. Well, it's not a, oh, I just realized. It's a thing I knew I could do. But, like, I forgot about until now. First of all, this can go back up here, just, like, further out. And I'm assuming if normal lily pads can be placed on this, I can do the same with this. Yeah. Oh, yeah. But because of the direction that's facing, I don't want that one there. Let's say, like, here. Yeah. So where's the other lily pad I got? I don't know you could get green dye from lily pads. Surely not. Okay, I figured. I'll say, imagine if that's how you... This whole time, that was the true way to get green dye. The many hunts for cactus was all unnecessary. Makes me curious, for future reference. What all can you get green dye from? Oh, at least modded-wise, we have infinite, because we can get it from those one mushroom. See it. Forget about purple. Green should be the... At least in Minecraft. I'd feel like green would be the color of... I'm always too late. No, sir, you don't have to be here. It's dangerous. Be free. Be free. We mustn't have another. I'd much sooner be a fool than let another incident take hold under my watch. I'm gonna eat potato. Dang it. There we go. Got everything all sorted out. Sounds good, sounds good. I feel like I'm just because I have nothing else to do. Come on, we're almost to 10. I don't think I've ever fished with the intent of getting to a specific point. I feel like I either fish because I'm trying to get something, or I don't know. I don't know what I fish for. What do you fish for? What do you fight for? What do you fish for? What was your goal? I do wonder. I think we know how expensive a stack upgrade is, and I don't think we have enough iron. I was just thinking, because I want to level this up, because I want to be able to stack these on each other. Because this is just a half, yeah. If this is bigger, I could do 2 of those and make it count for an iron almost in that case, but not really. I was thinking, because I'm going to want to put the saddle in here. I'm going to need room for that. I know I'm failing right now. I see all the extra things. Nothing. No. Nuh-uh. Okay, buddy. That's what you want to do. Here. Didn't mean to do that, actually. So I want to move that over. And then I would do that, and I want the saddles to still go there. Not the saddles, the, whatever. Sir, could you... Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, it's like a whack-a-mole situation, isn't it? Come on. Except I'm the one, like, more mole-sized here. Ha-ha! I've got him! Cheeseburger. Burger. Burger. So my brain just emptied because I thought there's another thing I was going to do. Oh, I know. I was going to record this. It's just a bit. Just a bit. I feel like this is a good thing to also have in this line. You seeing this? Where did you come from? What are you so happy about, huh? Why are you full of glee? Do you love the lighting? You love when fire spreads, don't you? Look at him waddle off. That turtle is an arsonist. He craves fire. There's nothing we can do about it. Nothing to be done about it. Oh my god. not fight him. Do not fight him. He is not to be messed with. Okay. I'm gonna pass the night. And in doing that... Where did I used to have that? I don't... But in doing that... I'm gonna probably move around some things. I'll put my bottles there, I guess. Guess that's where those can go. I lost my shoes. Oh, they're there. Burger. No more. No more burger. I know, I like organizing my stuff. Okay. It's there, that also goes in there. My seam. Go in there. Wood will go in here. My slumber. I just didn't need to do that, that's fine. We consume and then we carry on. Make sure I have this ready, and I'll have out this just in case. You know, maybe I'll even get this involved, just in case. If we need to, if we can't get the enchantment we want and need to enchant something else to refresh it or something. I think it works something like that. Not too sure. You. I might be back for you. But I don't actually mess him up if they got a thing going on here. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, I'm stupid. I have questions, but okay. Okay then. Well, we can fish up to 11. We can do that. Okay, they have a pit to hell. Minded, not go there. Not the fishing spot I wanted to be, but it'll make do. It'll make do. It should be deep enough. Just in case we end up with treasures along the way, because why not? We love ourselves some loot. Don't trust him. That guy's big. That guy's big. Oh, you just know those catfish around here. If they have eaten any items from Frog and PG, probably have the most dastardly devices within their guts. Absolute devious digestion. I'll fish once more, then I'll eat my potato. I'll eat my potato, and then I'll put all my bread back. Actually, I could just rearrange that now already. I'll be ready. Perfect, okay. I ate my potato. I did that. They hate to see me do that thing when I do thing that. Maybe I shouldn't be on my own. I feel like I'm losing it. It is almost 10 p.m. Okay. We'll try our best on this list. I'm too nosy to know if there's stuff in this guy. Okay, there does not seem to be. Okay, I think there was like a little bit of what you call it? Squid. I'm like, the one thing said calamari, that is not an exact. Neither of those are going to be closer to the word I'm looking for. That's a squid. Squid. Squid will do. Fish was going to the heavens. He ascended. Oh, that's bright. Perfect, round 11. Okay. How about now? Why? What is in one? Or is it because my fishing rod is like broken? For the fun of it, we'll see. Okay. Nope. Nope. I think it's very unlikely I'm going to get something other than efficiency like this. Probably just absolutely just not how this works. We got unbreaking now. Let's go through and refresh all this. I have no idea. No idea. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe that'll be an option check, because I also don't want to waste all my lapis ice. It's probably not a smart decision. First, actually, if I'm going to enchant a fishing rod, I may as well... Okay, I don't have string on me. Unless they have flax around. I say looking at the grand field of flax. You never know. I don't think I needed to. No, I just needed to. I did not read through. What is with number 1 that just makes it devious? Devious enchantments. I'll tell you. Does one simply enchant a fishing rod? I'm not sure. I don't think I do normally. I think I normally just wait till I fish up a better fishing rod. But I think that just kind of requires good luck. I'm not sure if I'll have. I might start fishing from over here because I'll get even deeper. Yeah, I'm gonna chill with the fish for a moment. I was gonna stand on the ice, but those could first of all melt while I'm on them. And I don't like the drowned guy down there. So I don't want to battle him. Don't want to find out where he is now. Don't plan to find out. Say, if I get to the end of this, then I'm not using the rest. I have a stack. 96 left, it's fine. I have a good amount of lapis left. I'm not going to actually waste all of that. I say waste it. It might be a waste if what I'm doing is just entirely just unlikely. Just not possible. Can you get silk touch from villagers? I'm not sure. Not sure how that works, if I'm honest. If I am honest with you, I'm not sure. It's getting peaceful. Maybe too peaceful. Maybe there's too much peace here. Go ahead. Play some tunes. What can I say? Instant classic. Best I've ever heard, personally. Why look at? I feel like I could just end this here. You just don't have to watch me keep fishing. Goodness, and now the googlies are all coming out of here. Did you hear my sweet tunes? Is that why you came here? I missed. Repeat that I missed. Nope.
You don't have to shut it right now, but before you go to bed, because it's supposed to get below freezing tonight, so maybe an ice quickly.
My bad, forgive me. I feel like I've done all I could do there. What is forbidden about... Or can fishing rods just not be enchanted like that? So now it's gonna be evil. I don't know how any of this works, if I'm honest. So we're just gonna say that we tried. So yeah, we're gonna say that. We're gonna make our way back. Get to our lovely little spot. Beholder's waiting for us. Should love a good old beholder. Is that what they're called? Is that right? I don't know. Is he a bee? Beholder. No. No, not in my house. Not in my house. I will not. Actually, I guess it's fine for that. I really don't want the bee guy next to me. I don't like him. I don't want the bee guy. I don't understand. I didn't get the joke until right now, and I saw the stinger, and I don't like him anymore. I don't like that guy. Wait, today. We're good. We're ready. And we almost fit right into this. Perfect. Perfect. Nope, now we're blind. We're blind. We're actually at the worst height possible. Actually, we'll go to this one. I think that works. I can look through this one a little bit. It's like I'm in little baby jail. Baby jail for me. Anyways. I think... Oh, that's adorable. Little creature. But I think... I'll be calling that it. To cover... If my anything ever loads. Come on, Minecraft. You can close. You got this. To cover the time zone. So whatever time you're watching this now, whether you're here live, or you're going to be watching this, VOD, either on Twitch VODs within, like, what, the 4 days you get after it uploads. Or, I'm sorry, I'm messing with stuff on the side, because we're gonna raid. We're gonna send you guys away. We'll give you a good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Guten Morgen, guten Tag, guten Abend, guten Nachmittag, guten Nacht. I feel like I should have gotten it right that time. That felt like the correct order. I normally don't think about it. It gets to a point where I'm just saying the same, like, noises in a pattern. I don't know. Either way, if you liked Minecraft, you shall carry on to more Minecraft. Where Joe Hills is doing redstone, I guess. Have fun. And for those who are still here, I'm going to start changing things up. I'm going to go back to starting soon. Because the amount of times I'm dead quiet and you just stare into my soul while I find the turn off button is horrific.